Sorry, girls, let's continue what we were doing. Now I want you to underline the second paragraph. We are speaking about Nikola Tesla and that he is a very genius inventor. He underline please. He started college but didn't finish. However, he learned enough to go to work. He moved several times over the next few years, each time getting a job as an electrician. At each place where he worked, he designed and made improvements to the equipment. Okay, that proves that he was a very smart student, and at the same time, this is the first paragraph, and in the second paragraph, it proves also that he was a very hardworking person and very smart one. Okay, now we underline the third paragraph also. In 1884, he moved to New York City. He came with a letter of recommendation to Thomas Edison from one of his bosses. The letter is claimed to have said, I know two great men, and you are one of them. The other is this young man." Edison hired Tulsa. He making him work. He made him work with him. Who began as an electrical engineer. So, girls, what's meant by engineer? Can you please write it down? An engineer. An engineer means someone who applies knowledge to solve technical problems, and it's a noun, of course. Um, Continue underlining. He quickly became very important to the company, solving some of its most difficult problems. Double underline this, please. Tulsa was able to use his mind to imagine how different methods worked. Edison always made a lot of models and tried them out, which took a lot longer. Can you please add a piece of info here? This part, add this please, girls, the underlined part here. Make a start in the margin, write down this part, please. The last two sentences make a comparison between the way Telsa and Edison solved technical problems. Telsa was better able to solve problems because he could work them out in his head instead of spending a lot of time and effort making models the way Edison did. Okay, now let's return back to the text now with paragraph 4. In 1885, Telsa and Edison had a falling out. Telsa told Edison he could underline please, improve some of Edison's motors and generators. Girls, what's meant by the word generator? Here, a generator, it's a noun also, and it means a piece of equipment, convert or change energy from one form to another. Again, a piece of equipment to convert or change energy from one form to another. Between brackets, converts mechanical energy into electrical energy. Okay, let's continue underlining, girls. Edison told him he would pay him $50,000 if he did. This was quite a lot of money at that time. Tulsa worked hard and spent months on the task. When he succeeded, he asked Edison for the reward, the $50,000, of course. But Edison told him he had been joking. He said, "Tulsa, you don't understand our American humor. I was kidding with you," it means. So he offered Tulsa a $10 raise on his $18 weekly pay. Tulsa quit the job. He left the job for Thomas Edison. Okay, and inshallah coming time we will see what he is gonna do after he left his job with Thomas Edison. Okay, Best of luck, girls.